Did you hear me? I didn't know if you even heard me or not. Yeah, we need to figure out how we can change that right there. Sometimes, you know what's odd? Sometimes I'll get a notification that I'm live and it's like a day later. You ever seen things like, I mean, it's like crazy. Like, I'm not live right now. I don't see it. I see it right there. There we go. Good morning. Good Monday morning, everybody. It is August 1st. I am thankful for this. Do you know why I like August so much, Jish? Football. Man, we are roughly, it's football season now. I mean, when do you think Tennessee starts their football practice?
They've already started.
No, they haven't. The Titans?
Oh, the Titans?
I'm talking about the UT Vols. They haven't started their fall camp yet.
I thought they did last week.
I don't think so, Jish. You are to double check. That tells me you're obviously not a Tennessee fan, because Google, when does Tennessee start fall practice? Tennessee Vols. Don't put in there Tennessee Titans, because they probably started last week. I'm thankful. It's my favorite time of season, or favorite time of year. I love college football. Our Saturdays in our household are scheduled by who's playing that day or that night. Are you a college football fan? Not really.
Ohio State, but
You're not really a fan, though.
really.
Do you know who their quarterback is?
C.J. Stroud.
You did know that.
They
That's
started yesterday, or September 30th.
September 30th? Josh?
I'm
Josh?
sorry.
Josh, you
My
jackass.
apologies.
When do they start?
That's for baseball. My bad.
Man. Oh, my wife is on here. She can't wait for college football season. If you're on here, like, comment, and share the stream. I'm going to talk about something very powerful. I don't know how many people will be on here to hear this, and I don't even know if people understand what I'm going to talk about. Good morning, David Speck. It's probably this upcoming week, Josh.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Well, I'll show you.
Taking too much time.
I'll show you how to Google it in just a second. You gotta ask, you know, if you're gonna, Google is like talking to people. You gotta know the right questions to ask them. What was your question you asked Google?
When does the University of Tennessee football start fall practice?
Okay, and you didn't get an answer. I'm surprised by that. Maybe it's Google's fault.
Is that a good question?
That is the way I would have asked that question, surprisingly. I would have, that's the same exact question I would have asked. Okay, today what we're talking about is you've got to be willing to give up something to get what you want. David Speck's on here. This really talks about health. What do you have to give up if you want to become healthier? What do you want to give? What do you have to give up if you're trying to lose weight? What are the things that you've got to give up? Let's say I am 24 pounds right now. Don't know where I'm at. But let's say I want to lose 25 pounds. What am I going to have to currently give up?
Junk food.
Junk food? So the dark chocolate almonds. Andre, are you still on the road from Texas? Okay, Josh says junk food. Alcohol. What were you going to say? Why do y'all keep mentioning alcohol? Drew says beer. What would you say, Cam?
Well, you work out, don't you?
Yeah, I do work out. Probably don't work out as hard as I need to, but my body just takes a beating, I feel like.
I'd say you have to push through that a little bit more.
Probably do. Larima says pizza. Drew says pizza. David Speck, give up what you want right now for what you want ultimately. Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing up food and health, because it's easy for us to identify with that. But what about if you're trying to grow your business? What if you're trying to grow your finances? My wife says, where do I begin? Teresa Parker, sweet, starchy foods. I agree with everything that you're saying. See, everybody has the secret sauce to losing weight. They know you got to give up these bad habits to get what you want. But what if you want to get to another level? What if you're trying to grow your business? What if you're trying to grow your finances? Here's where maybe we don't think about it the same. Your hair's
messed up.
yeah, it's like some are longer than the others. It's a little odd. It's Inconvenience. So if you're wanting to expand, let's just make it about money. If you're wanting more money, what is something you're going to have to give up? Time.
Relationships.
What do you mean by that?
Just any relationship that's not steering you towards the right direction that you're trying.
So you're talking about the right people. What would you say?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I was gonna say time.
Time. Okay. So I'm in, me and my wife are in this place where, and I don't know if we'll pull this off or not. So we're putting our house on the market this week, and we'll see if the market wants our house more than we do. I love that house. I absolutely love when I wake up and I see how wide open our house is, and I can see the pool. It's something. It's something that I really, really love, something that I really, really appreciate. So how could this be something that's holding me back financially?
You're emotionally attached.
Nope. I said, how could this be something that's holding me back financially? It has nothing to do with my emotions. Anyone and anything that's holding you back. So this house, Josh, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our home on the market for 30 days, and I'm gonna do what I call a cash grab. If somebody wants our house more than we do, they're gonna get that house. If they don't, we're fine. We're gonna stay there. So me and my wife have come up with our number, and we've made a pact. We're not selling this house for any less than this number. Do you know what the number is?
1.2.
It's 1.2, and we really don't have any room to negotiate there. Okay, but why would I do this? Why would I give up something that I love? There's got to be a dominant buying motive here. I keep going back to this. I keep going back to why are we willing to give something up that we love?
There's a hotter girl on the other side of the bar.
Okay. Josh Zenas has got a comment there. No, good guess. Do you know why?
I say the dominant buying motive would be the amount of money that you can make.
And what I'm going to do with this money.
What you're going to do with it.
What I'm going to do with that money. So I don't even know if we would sell this house and have a nicer, I mean, maybe. We've identified a place we would like to build our home. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm sitting here with all this, like I told you the other day, I'm really out of alignment. I'm out of alignment, I've discovered, Van, because I'm willing to give up something that I love. And then I'm trying to make sense of that. Why would I give this up? There's got to be something in the future that you want more than I want, or there's got to be something in my future that I want more right now. And what I would do is if we sell the house, there's about 5 rental properties that I owe, I think, $500,000 on. I would take all the money and pay that off. Now, my plan would be this is going to help me create more wealth into the future. Right now, my banker might say you're a little log jammed. You got nearly $3 million on the line out there or something. I don't even know what it is, but it's a lot of money. And I've got to be willing to give this up to have this breakthrough, to create more cash flow, to have lower leverage so I can go out and buy more. That's how I'm making sense of doing this. How do you make sense of giving up something that you really, really, I mean, I love this house. And I worry that if we do this, we would regret it. But I would much rather be in a better condition financially in 2 months than where we are right now to protect us, because who knows what's going to happen over the next year. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen. So I've got all these things going on, but no matter what you're going to do in your life, if you're wanting to get to another level, if you're wanting to get somewhere else, no matter what that somewhere else looks like, feels like, whatever it is, there's something that's attached to you right now that you're going to have to chop off, something that you're going to have to let go to get to it. Only you can discover what is it that's holding me back. What is it that's got me anchored down that I can't move forward? I want to get here, but this is just too heavy. I can't bring both of them. I can't bring this and my dreams and deliver them at the same time. You'll love being a street over from the club more. But that's really not my dominant buying motive, Andre. We're going to talk about this as soon as we get off. You got a situation going on right now. whenever you have the idea and the idea is getting into action, it's getting into motion, now it's a decision time. And now you overthink everything. How do you help somebody make that decision? So here's what I do. Every single day, my wife's like, what are you looking at? She probably don't even know that I'm looking at this new house. It's in a, like I've texted to a few people. My wife she's got the text. I'll open it up and I'm looking at the floor plan. I'm putting this house into my future. That's what I'm doing. So this week, like the other day, we had the camera person come over and I was like, man, why are we doing this? Why do we want to move? And I would look at that house like, well, we want to go here. How many of you are doing that? How many of you are looking at where you want to get to? Good morning, Shannon Wither. How many of you know what your future looks like? I see this house over there right by the club where me and Andre play golf. I see this Pinnacle credit line paid off. I see all these things, and this is what helps me move forward with certainty, knowing I'm doing the right thing, even though it's a very, very hard thing emotionally to let go of something that I love. When's the last time you had to let go of something that you loved to get something new?
How long did it take you to make this decision?
I make fast decisions.
Why is that?
That's just because I think the longer it takes to decide, there's probably more things that talk fear into you, and you'll overthink it, and you won't do it. Your best decisions are probably fast, because the better the decision comes with certainty. Time usually creates more uncertainty. We decided quick. As soon as my wife said she'd do it, we did it. We're doing it. And I don't even know if it's going to sell. We'll see if it does. I don't know. But the reason why we're doing this is because I'm doing this for a better future for me and my wife. Yes.
Would you take less money for better terms?
No, because we made a pact on this. We love this house this much at this number. We're not giving it away for it because we do love it. If an offer comes in, you never know. I might change my mind, but right now, but here's what I'm trying to get you to think about. There's something that you want in your life. There's something out there, okay? There's something. Like for me, to get to another level in the business, I had to give up going out 3 or 4 times a week. That was just something that would really, really hold me back, because if I were to go out on a Friday or Saturday night, how do you think I felt on Saturday and Sundays, prime time work days? Yeah, so I couldn't have it both ways. You're not going to be able to have it both. If there's one thing I can say about this message to you today is this: to get where you want, there's a reason why you are where you are. And you're probably not going to just pick up and take you and whatever it is that represents you, and you're not going to go to that next level. The terms aren't negotiable, Clark. See, she ain't going to budge on that. We love that house. So somebody may come in and they may take it away from us. And if they take it away from us, the plan will be executed. I've got another plan if this doesn't work. But do you have this plan, Jish, Mark, Jacob, Noah, Cameron, Van? I helped Van come up with his plan. Didn't I, Van? You don't ever give me credit for it, but I helped you come up with it. But you just can't have all these things that you want to get to where you're gonna or where you're trying to go. Everybody have a great day. Shut us down, Ving Grafton.